Hello fellow academics and welcome back to Clayford, episode 4. I think it was last time that we absolutely smashed the attack of the AI. Oh yeah, time for payback. No, but overall, I think we're doing pretty okay. We're slowly expanding our settlement by starting to add the extra rooms for our settlers, and I'm actually going to set them up right away because that would be a great achievement in this episode if we could get to that point. Right, we're gonna keep the hallway relatively small. Everyone is becoming unconscious. I had them work like extra hard in the last episode, and I do feel a little bit bad for it. But you know, that's just what it is. All right. So let's see. I don't think we can actually get enough rooms out of this for all of our settlers, and yep, we cannot. So that is a 6x3, and if we were to move, just theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, that wouldn't quite get us there. However, as it is with these kind of too far from a state, really? Right. We do need floors here anyways, so let's go ahead and put them in. And that should allow us to add more rooms on top of this. Might at some point extend this down here, make it basically just one wider, but no particular rush for that. But that also means we can remove the windows and instead put one window out the front and turn this into a door. Because we're going to put the door on one side. There we go. And all the rest can kind of stay a little bit further away. The window we should actually also put on one side instead. So let's go ahead and plan for that. Put in the window on the far side of the door. Get a little bit of like extra space, so to speak, in. Right. These are not on top of the wooden beams underneath. They're one next to it, which gives them a stability of 3. Just something to keep in mind. But we might actually keep them just at that level. Instead, hold on, let me actually clean this up a little bit, just to the level of where we need it. All right, here we go. So, I forgot what I was going to say. I guess that happens. Who is actually in charge of our animal husbandry? You are. Why are you not animal husbandrying these into where they need to go? Maybe... Actually, don't know. Maybe after you're done eating? Because this looks about right. Huh. 1 vinegar. Still a bummer. Right. All of our regular wine is in here. It actually still rots in 1.5 days. Oh, look at that. We have a good space down there. for all of our food. Nope. Oh, shoot. I accidentally deleted that. Oh, bummer. All right. Put in the default stockpile again, and then let's see. We don't want the fermented ingredients. We don't want the materials. We don't want the waste. We don't want the humans in here. And we don't want the fodder in here. All right, so now we also don't want the food in here anymore. Because that's what we're going to place down here. All right, first putting down a default stockpile. Clear all. Just the animals and the food right underneath. Which reminds me, we also don't want to store the animals up here. Still no moving the goats over there. Don't quite know why. Huh. Yeah, no idea. We also definitely need to make sure that we have a rooftop on this side. Considering I don't want to expand our rooms from up here over this area, we're just gonna go ahead and put down a wicker roof. Ah. Reason why that's not working. Of course, not enough space over here to support this. Okay, here we go. Good. Also gonna set up the area. Oh, you're already set up to be harvested. Same with all of the berries. Ooh, there are more berries over here. Definitely gonna select you to be harvested. We do have more rough wine. Oh, what we also don't want to store here is the seeds. They should also go down here, actually. Did I put a floor underneath there, on top of there? And I think I did. Okay, let's remove the flooring again. Small steps. Small steps. Ooh, actually. I don't want you to construct this. There we go. Let's remove them all. Can you just deconstruct this wall? Thank you. Because if we're gonna expand this anyways, I want to make sure that we do that right away. Now go ahead and construct this wall, please. And then construct the wooden beam, please. And then we need to add one more wall in the front there. Where did you come from? Oh boy. Also time to select a few more dead trees to be cut down. I've never done it in this manner where I micromanaged which trees to be cut down. But in all honesty, it makes a ton of sense. Because you would want to cut down the dead trees, leaving the alive ones around to sprout some offspring. Jonathan, I actually don't want you to be cutting anymore. Because we have mode on this job. Alright, here we go. That's also actually just going to go ahead. Set this up to be placed there, remove these, and then we can go ahead and add the roofing on top of here. At the same time, might as well place this all the way out here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Today I am a little bit tired. Hard to sometimes focus. How is our dog doing? 55%. Okay, that is not bad. Now please don't get attacked by predators. I would not want to see our dog die. Speaking of, let's actually go into the overview. No animals ready to be, let's say, collected. Oh, but apparently we do have enough fruit available now for some more alcohol. I wish they would actually have fruit juice. Are you still rotting this early? Who's actually in charge of mining? Technically you are. Let's put you down for a little bit of a higher priority for that. I could really use someone to do, like, with mining skills. Because 10 is not bad, but yeah. Something more would be nice. Didn't I schedule? Oh, shoot. You guys are supposed to be sleeping at night. I am so sorry, guys. So sorry. Oh, here we go. Fingers crossed for mining. Fingers crossed for mining. Carpentry. Mining free. Tailoring is not too bad, though. You are fleeing. I don't know from what, but I'll take it, I guess. Need to make sure we have... Oh, look at that. That bed is right in front of the door. Didn't seem like they complained, so I don't care. Selling medicine pouch. Interesting. Eva, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome to the tribe. Carpentry. Yeah, this will be definitely your highest priority. Tailoring, your second highest priority. You could help out with cooking. I don't think I want you to do that. What's your construction skill? 5. And mining was 3. Alright. I think I want you to help out with mining first. Because we really need to save that alcohol. A lot of our other stuff is not decomposing. Or at least very slowly decomposing. Hey, did the cat just eat the stew? I think it did. Shame on you. Shame on you. Alright. We have the space in there now to construct that staircase. Oh, you're already working on it. Awesome. And I think it's time for another round of find the dead trees and remove them from the map. Okay, here we are. That's a good haul over there. There's another one. They are hiding. It's a little bit like playing whack-a-mole. Not that they pop up out of nowhere, but still. Alright. This one down and this one down. Mode is on it. Good. Also have a ton of... Oh, you're already set to be harvested. Schedule. Everyone is supposed to be sleeping soon. And I hope they will. Do we have enough beds? They did construct the last bed, so that's pretty good. What is that? Okay. Not the one I wanted to build, so I had to cancel you. But I guess that's overall still okay. But good. We're also gonna remove the walls here. And then... Will you be okay up there? I'm hoping you will. Okay. One of them kind of works to go through that. Yeah, you should actually be okay. And I'm just adding a ton more of the wooden beams. Because I think it will help us to stabilize everything above it. Still not ready there. There we go. And of course, need to make sure. Why wouldn't you place... You are already a wooden... What? Okay, sometimes it just doesn't show up. I need to remember that. And just accept it for what it is. Good. We do now have a good area for our kitchen. So let's move all of this stuff actually over. And once this is moved over, we need to make sure that we're resetting our schedule to chop down, well, not chop down, make some meat, cook some food, which we also now need to increase actually to 15. We're now 5 people. I am so not used to having so many people this early on. I'm just going to do this forever. Because once you do that and then smoke the meat, it should be overall okay. Still not sure why we can't get our sheep over there. Maybe I need to reload for this to work out. I don't know. Oh, look at that. 4 days, much better. 7 days, so much better. And they have mined everything underneath here. So let's place down the wooden beams. And then we can mine out the rest, which will be a good area to be in, because then we can also slowly start into this direction. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Everyone is, it's just Eva who is very happy right now. Everyone else is just doing just okay. Just okay. Alright. What are you getting materials for? I guess you're collecting all the wood. Let's go ahead and mark a few more to be cut down. All of the dead trees per usual. Oh, there's another one there now. And here. I have 2 there. Also put down you and you 2. You are dead. Yep. And up here as well. Okay. Mode still has a ton of stuff to do. Our botany level is slowly going up though, so that's not too bad. Also, our dog is at 61%. Don't think we're gonna finish it this episode. But we'll see. Like I said before, leave a comment below what the name of our dog should be. And it can be something as simple as dog. I'm not against that. All right, all the food is ready already. And these are... you went to bed before building them. They are hard to select to be built once the floors are in above. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, that's just what it is. Right, we also want to make sure that we're still going one level further down. And I'm guessing we're going to do that just in the middle here, to be honest. No. Not a fan. Don't do it. We need to wait. Miriam, come on, you can build the stuff down there. Alright, hopefully if I place her there, she's like, okay, this is the closest, so I'm gonna deal with that first. Of course she isn't. Because I don't know how to select them to build that. Unless I destroy one floor above it. I want to expand the zone. Our wine has now deteriorated into vinegar. Ah, bummer. 1 day, 3 days. Oh, we're making some bread? No. No red currants, no barley. We're not there yet. We're working on it, but we're not there yet. Alright, I'm just gonna deconstruct this. I'm gonna make a copy on the other side in the hope that once this is built, somebody, and yes, I'm looking at you mode, roping animal. Not entirely sure what the deal was, but that is much better, and they're not gonna eat all of our food. And considering we have 1,700 piles of hay, you should be okay over there. At some point, we should give them a proper, like, barn area. But yeah, kind of future worries. Well, look at that. This stuff is coming along, though. Quite nice. Not entirely sure now what I'm gonna do with this area, though. Oh. Because initially I thought we would put our smokehouses there, but we already need another bedroom. Come on, I can place you here, that's good. Need to be 3 wide, and then move you over here. There we go. And then just making sure the doors and the windows are at the correct areas. And we have some flooring in here. Okay. They are also being set here, but I just can't see them. Good times. Definitely good times. On the bright side, underneath here, because they are over there, once we unlock the beautiful beams, I can actually set them up here and there, right underneath the walls above, which will definitely support it. And maybe a couple more just around it, just to be safe. But that might actually not be the worst idea ever. And this was the worst idea ever. Because obviously I need to remove the wall first. Really, and the one that I actually needed to be in, you haven't built. And breathe. Do we have these in here down there? Nope, of course not. I'm still gonna tell them to start mining stuff out here. Let's see. Can do all of these. They shouldn't be in the way of anything. Wait, what happened? Okay, you wrap this up. You wrap this up. And then I can put in the wooden beam, which will give the support above that it actually needs. All right. Now, for now, we're not adding anything on top. So I think it will be good for us if we're adding our rooftop. Of course, that won't quite work. Ah, so close. Really? No. Yep. That will not work. So how are we gonna do this? I mean, we could put the beams in. Nope, shouldn't be over here. Actually, over here is fine. Is it fine? It's not fine. They would need to be over here. If we put in all the beams there, we can put in the wicker roof. Actually, let me see. Thermal insulation was 85%. And this has a thermal insulation also of 85%, so we don't really need to prioritize one over the other. And this is not where I wanted to put it. Oh man, I should just go to bed. Alright, wicker roof, we're ending here. And the other direction can end here. Which will look a little bit funky, but I guess it's better than anything else. Why are both of you mining? Let's see. Mode, you should actually... you're busy cutting. Right. So, Eva... You know what? I'm asking you to help construct things. Because I'd rather get the construction stuff done. Than having the stuff mined out down there. Look how many berries we have. Ooh. Rough wine, more vinegar. I guess that makes sense. 14 hours until this one rots. I think it will be extended a little bit. How much more time do we have? 1 day. That's actually not too bad. 17 hours. Okay, 17 hours until we get the next wine in. And we definitely need more trees. So I am actually going to just clear out this area right here. And where did the kettle go? Domestic? Nope. Maybe it is domestic. It is not domestic yet. Wildlife. Sort by animal. Cattle. Let's tame you. Male cattle. You will definitely be useful once we start trading for stuff. So much stuff to build. Who is actually, you are taming. You're also cutting, which means Jonathan, change of plans. I want you to cut as well. And then I actually need you, I think, to prioritize harvesting, because I don't think you've been doing that. Yep, definitely not been doing that. Right, we're also gonna cut down all the ones over here, just to make a bit more space. I guess you can't be built because, no, it says not enough allowed resources. Which I don't think is true. Oh, look at that. The first wooden beam down there is in. Awesome. Means we can chop away these. And we do still need to go one further down, like I said before. But only once the other thing has been chopped, put into place. Look at them sleeping. Isn't it cute? Ah, matching outfits. So do they actually. Actually, Sendrit and Eva have better matching outfits than Mode and Sendrit. I wonder what that means. Drama? No, I'm just kidding. I could see people putting entire stories together for this game. But yeah, not kind of not the plan. Okay, a Mode is cutting now. Jonathan, you'll be off cutting duty now again. And then you can keep harvesting stuff. Now you're filling your food pouch. Of course, but you're heading back into cutting. Good, good, good. Not entirely sure where the limestone came from. Eva and Marion are working hard on putting everything in. We also do have more rough wine now. Good. It came in actually just as the other one fermented. Crazy. Do we actually have any research? Furniture? We could do some furniture stuff. Better beds. Actually, let's do that. Since the bedrooms are coming in, it'd probably be a good idea to throw in some nicer beds for everyone. Right, we're putting them next to the doors because they should be far from the windows where the cold air comes in, and now will actually be not as cold anymore. Do we not have enough clay available actually? Alright, so that's 98. Another 40. Oh, we do have more stuff here. There we go. Oh, we did have some left. Good. Good, good, good. Overview, domestic. Nope. Still, our dog not ready yet. So close though. Maybe actually, in today's episode, we will be able to wrap that up. That would be very nice. How do we not have the material? Something's not quite right. Building can't be reached? How could you be reached, but not you? I mean, technically we're waiting for the wooden beams to come in. Why is nobody constructing anymore? Alright. Maureen? Not Maureen. Alright. Can't find a path. Wouldn't be that, right? Marion, if you build this, well, everything, maybe it is that. Maybe the entryway, oh, it is that. Ooh, interesting. So the entryway from a staircase is actually the top stair to the left or right, rather than the next thing over. Now, considering they had nothing left to do, how are you not done with that then? And I just destroyed that. Alright. Default stockpile. Expand the zone. There we go. And make sure this is for food only and seeds. Actually, seeds. Here we go. Marianne, sorry. Please go ahead and deconstruct that floor. Construct that wooden beam. There we go. And now we're gonna make sure that you put the floor back in. Okay. Next day, autosave. Everyone going back to bed. Where's our doggy? Where is our doggy? Dog. Oh, sleeping next to the fermenting stuff. Cool. And next to the dog. Guess that's fine. Dung has decomposed. Also okay with me. More rough wine. Awesome. Come on, it's time for you guys to get up. 3 AM. That's late enough. I do just want to see technically the dog to be tamed. Wherever he went, there he is. Will it be in time? Does it need to wait another day? I hope not. Spare room are coming in though. I'd like to see that. Still no attempt available. I don't think he's gonna be tamed today. Will he? Come on. Ooh. Well done. The cattle, at least, went down real fast. Okay, the first bed upstairs is in, and of course it's in the room that doesn't have a rooftop. Because I guess why would it be any other way? I think I actually want to train the cattle too. Because it would be nice to have another hauler. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! The doggy is trained. Let me know who should be in charge of the dog, and I'm gonna set him to haul to help the settlement. And otherwise, I'm honestly just gonna call it an episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.